And there is the Earth, which does not appear that large in the sky of the moon. Also, you shouldn't be able to see any stars, considering it appears to be daylight. Haven't these people ever seen any pictures from the moon landings? Anyway, at least this is a much more advanced vehicle to drive on the moon with than the original lunar rover. There's some debris over there. First time I played this game, I was really hoping that you would be able to find the lunar landing site somewhere. Like maybe at that debris. But no such luck. We found a probe. Appears to be an old Soviet lunar probe. Based on the name, CCP, Luna 23. But why it would contain modern-day ammo and armor upgrades seems very unlikely. Anyway, too bad no lunar landing sites. And yes, I did explore the entire surface and I wasn't able to find some. So if it is here somewhere, it's very well hidden. Let's head for the base. Deal with that rogue VI. There's the base, heavily armed, as you can see. A whole bunch of turrets, 6 of them in fact. Take those out first. Apparently I was too low to actually shoot over that ridge. Alright, 2 to go. Alright. Much like with the Cerberus mission, there are 3 compounds we have to go into. Unlike with the Cerberus mission, they're fairly close together. So this should not pose much trouble.
Securing point.
I don't think it makes any difference what order you do them in. Make sure everybody's upgraded. Let's see. Hacking. Damping. Ashley gets assault rifles for master overkill. And some combat armor. Tali gets shotguns, basic armor, electronics. Let's see. Do I have anything that's good against synthetics? Because we'll be dealing with combat drones and stuff here. Doesn't seem like it. Tungsten rounds. Okay, those will do. Shredder rounds are useful against organics. That's completely pointless. Actually, I'm gonna stick with the incendiary rounds. Those are good against pretty much everything. And I'll give Tali tungsten rounds. Alright, let's head in. This mission is reasonably hard. I think I've leveled up enough for it not to be too difficult. But let's not count my chickens before the eggs have hatched. I may yet die. You might think that destroying power junctions damages the AI or something, but it does not. Got some junk to pick up here. Even on the moon we're finding stuff. Well, technically this already belonged to the Alliance, so we're not really stealing it, I guess. I don't think it matters what order you do them in. They will just get harder anyway. The first one you go into is always the easiest.
Enemy sighted.
I think. I hope. I thought that would explode. Ah! Okay. That did not go well. Stop shooting me! God damn! They're not that hard, I just got really unlucky the first time. The rocket to the face tends to kill you. Regardless of how much shields and armor you have. We've got to deal with the VI. And check for stuff, of course. Alright, these are the things that we have to destroy. Alert! Toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers.
Over there.
That doesn't really seem to harm you, though. Alright. That's the first 4. There's 4 in the other room.
Clear.
The other 2 bases are essentially the same. The countermeasures that the VI activates when you destroy it will also get worse in each of the bases. The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Lots of stuff. I'm actually thinking that Tali might be better off with a medical interface and something to improve her shields. Do I have anything that improves shields? Well, not really. Let's instead improve damage protection.
Area secured.
Alright, let's move on to the next base. When you run during a fight, you get the fatigue bar down on the bottom left corner, because you cannot sprint for an infinite duration. When you run like this, that doesn't matter. Alright, let's go clockwise. Let's drive there. Because I feel like it. I mean, it's like 100 yards. Why can't I open this?
I'm right here. Take cover!
That was weird.
That's the last of them.
That's also weird, but that's quite common. Alright. Like I said, I do think the drones get harder each building.
Enemy sighted.
Although I'm not 100% sure. So far these seem to be okay. Oh! That could have easily gone wrong if any of those had fired a rocket.
Perimeter secured.
I think we got him. Let's go and deal with VI. Which is the same as before. But let's see what it has in store for us when we shoot it. Alert! Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Which are these shields? Which are powered up in all different kinds of places. You can shoot through them, or you can shoot around them. As I'm doing now. There we go. You have to shoot these.
All clear.
A data port. Just some more codec stuff. You stand too close to the explosion, you get some chemical damage. That's why they keep saying that they see enemies.
Negative contact,
That's just their
Commander.
response to taking damage. The second of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline.
Think we got him, Commander.
Still thought I was in combat mode. That's why it was sprinting rather than normal running. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. I wonder what that will have in store for us. Oh, there's a secure storage locker here that I did not open. That didn't work. Fortunately, I have plenty of Omnigel. And that situation is also not likely to get worse. Because at some point you might actually reach 9,999,999 credits, which is the maximum. At which point you can just start turning things into Omnigel until you
On
have
my way.
999 Omnigel, which is the maximum of that.
Think we got him, Commander. Trouble.
And there is already some kinetic barriers here. I guess they were powered up when we did the last one. 137 items. Reaching the limit. Well, fortunately, I was planning to deal with my inventory anyway after this mission. $140 items, yeah. I know. Oh, great. I didn't save after leaving the last one. And these are the ones that run at you. And there are rocket drones.
I owe you one. Area secured.
Right, so that was the most difficult one. Got rocket drones and everything. But we seem to have survived. No point in using Metagel, because since I gave Tali a medical interface, she is now regenerating health by herself. That's one of the reasons I like it. It means you don't have to use Metagel after a fight. I wonder what it's going to do this time, once we try and shoot it. I mean, there's already kinetic barriers here, so... what else could it do? Alert! Additional security drones powering up. Oh, great. I think they're in the other room, though. Just keep an eye on it. Wait, I did get it. Can we get a quick save? Apparently not.
Shield down.
I hate rocket drones. But we got him.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alright, just 4 more VI clusters to deal with. And then we're home free. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your Heartsuit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. This is actually ASCII, and it spells help. Kind of interesting. Makes you wonder what was really going on with this VI. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Yes, finishing this particular mission does not just get you a check mark in your journal. You get to specialize your class. Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. We can choose to specialize either into an operative. Operatives are masters at manipulating their environment to maximum advantage. Reduces recharge time on all tech attacks, improves overload, and improves sabotage. Or we can specialize into medic. Medics combine tech and healing abilities to boost the efficiency of the entire squad. Improves recharge time on medical abilities, improves first aid, improves neural shock. Of course, what you can specialize as depends on what class you were playing as in the first place. These are the options for if you were playing as an engineer, so I'm going to specialize as operative, because I use overload and sabotage a lot, and reduced recharge time is also very useful. Of course, this is also useful. They're both useful, that's kind of the point. But I prefer operative. So now, in the talent screen, well, it still says engineer here. But anyway, we're now an operative. I got only 1 point because I'm above level 35, and then you get only 1 point per level afterwards. You'll notice that our engineer skill has been replaced by operative and now has a lot more points available. And also unlocks specializations for overload and sabotage. And I'm going to put a point there. This does nothing for other squad mates though. Ashley, let's give her first aid. Tali, let's give her first aid as well.
Negative contacts, Command.
You have reached the 150 item limit in your inventory. All of the extra stuff I picked up here, none of it I can actually use apparently. I have to reduce this stuff to Omnigel. Okay, hold on a second while I do that. Alright. Finally got rid of enough. Then it's time to leave the moon behind. Taking the long way around, it seems. And after this, we will be going to Pharos, our next story mission. Because I do believe we've run out of UNC missions. Nothing else here? Actually, it looks like there's something over there. There's nothing on the map. Let's go check it out. Seems that all that's here is a bunch of extra turrets. This really serves no purpose. There's nothing else here. In fact, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing else on the moon to find. I guess they just put those here in case you went exploring. Well, I'll take the extra XP they offer. And that's it. Now we have run out of UNC missions, so next up we're going to Pharos. But of course, before doing that, we will head down to the crew deck and the cargo deck to talk to some people and get rid of all of that inventory that I've accumulated.